So I want to talk to you guys about our time in Killington. We left Killington yesterday morning, and when we first arrived, we got to the Mountain Meadows Lodge, which is right on the trail, and we were hoping to stay there because we read that there was $10 camping, but we found out that they were having a wedding, so we couldn't camp there. So we picked up our box and we went into Killington. We were hoping to order some pizza from the Mountain Meadow Lodge, but when we found out there was a wedding and we couldn't camp there, we couldn't get pizza, and we were pretty bummed about that. And also starving, because we had just had a really pretty hard day and long day, and we knew that we were going to be hiking into the dark no matter what. So we decided to go into Killington to find some food. So we looked in AWOL's guide, and we found that there was a deli marketplace. It's like a convenience store, and it's just down the road to the right from the base camp outfitters. So we went there. We ended up getting a couple of sandwiches, a piece, and some chips and a drink.
And a chocolate bar.
And a chocolate bar. And we sat outside pondering on our next course of action. Roar calls it the terror of night hiking. So at that point, we were thinking, well, it's getting late. It's almost 7 o'clock. We're for sure going to hike into the dark. It doesn't sound like a good idea, because our next...
Your goal is to not hike.
Yeah, my goal is not to hike in the dark. And I had succeeded in making this goal since I made the goal.
Until now.
Until now.
And we were devastated. We were helpless. And what could we do?
So we looked across the street, and there was a B&B or something, kind of like an inn or something. And we were like, okay, let's just call this place. So I called and asked for their rates, and it was wildly expensive for us. It was like $155 or something, and that's with a hiker discount. So we said, okay, no way that's gonna happen. So we're like, I guess we have to hike out, because we didn't know of anything else. Luckily, the trail provides. And out of nowhere, BB King comes walking up to the convenience store deli, and we were like, oh, hey BB. And we're like, where did you come from? She said, well, I came from the Killington Motel just over that hill. And we said, what, Killington Motel? What's that? What are the rates? And she told us the rates, and we were like, okay, that's doable, because we don't want to hike into the night right now. So we decided to check into the Killington Motel. So staying at the Killington Motel was very refreshing after our experience in Manchester Center. It was reasonable rates. The hosts were really nice. The rooms were really clean and very updated and really, really nice. Working TV, which we've really struggled with that in the past. Clean bathroom, personal bathroom, a locking door, which was great. And one of the best breakfasts for free, included in the price of the motel room. Yeah, and it was a homemade breakfast with the most amazing pancakes. Roar says the best pancakes she's ever had. Ever.
Also, we watched Descendants 2. We got to watch some English football and Mad Max Fury Road.
The breakfast also included fresh fruit, hard-boiled eggs, orange juice,
Their own roasted coffee.
Their own roasted coffee beans, which they're really into, and it was amazing coffee. If I can just lure anyone in with that. This was my favorite motel on the trail. Totally worth staying there.